welcome to Postpartum Yoga with your baby. That's you, Arvid. And today we're going to talk about, hey, you maybe are having a rough day. Maybe your baby sneezes on set. Or maybe it's like he's not going to sleep. You just can't seem to get things done. And so this is just taking, 10 to 15 minutes with your baby. And I'm going to ad lib with this guy because it's important and you deserve it. So let's get started. I'd grab something comfy to sit on and maybe a little soft toy that that they can chew. My idea. Let's go. So here we are. If your baby is not ready to sit, you can hold your baby. Just highly recommend hold them with both hands, all right? So a lot of times we hold them on one hip, and that could cause some what you call pain in the shoulders. So if your baby is not ready to sit, hold two hands, see? Nice and tall, shoulders coming back, even though I'm crossing my arms. And then from here, take a couple breaths. Big inhale. Let it go. If your baby's head's not, he's not able to hold up his head, one hand on the head, but still close to your chest as you stand up tall. Big inhale. Let it go. And one more time. Big inhale. Let it go as you extend through the top crown of your head. Lovely. So you're welcome to stay standing if that's what your baby desires. If you are able, I'd come down to the floor. Again, when we go up or we go down, we keep our babies close to our bodies, whether we're doing yoga or just daily living, and that's going to help us prevent injuries. So sometimes baby's happy on your chest as you take a deep breath in. Extend the spine. Exhale, release. Sometimes baby likes to face out and see what's going on, right? Big inhale as we get a little comfy. Big exhale. One hand on our heart, one hand on our baby. You did it. You showed it up. Hardest part is over. Now it's time to enjoy. You are enough. And whatever you're holding on to that you don't need, literally sing it out. Let it go. And then you might hear your 5-year-old want to wipe his butt, so you get up. All right, so this is life, and this is the beauty of watching yoga at home, because you can pause it too if you have some type of emergency or need, and then you come back, and we start with 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Sigh it out. In through the nose, out through the mouth, sighing it out. One more time. In through the nose. Make some noise. That's right, Arvid. Sigh it out. Ear to shoulder. Nice stretch here on the side of the neck. Chin towards our chest, making our way to the other side. And now, ideally, moving with our breath. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bringing it back to our chest. Exhale, extend. Let's say the baby gets wiggly while you're doing this, right? Gets a little wiggly. So if that happens, take a moment, right? Acknowledge your baby. Maybe make some eye contact. And then make your head go again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. All right, next we're going to stretch our side. So we'll reach one arm up, then over, holding it here, reaching both side bodies, trying to create space and opening, bringing the shoulder away from the ear as we extend the arm. And then bringing it back to center. Switch sides. Do-do-do. Switch sides. Inhale up. Exhale over. Really bring that shoulder blade back into its socket as you extend the side body. Exhale, bringing it down. Perfect. Now from here, we want to create some movement in our spine. You know, all movement originates from the spine, so that will leave us feeling good. So you can either stay seated, if that's good for you. I'm going to turn so you can see me, my back, because we want to, you know, cave it, and then we want to open the heart, open the chest. So if baby is completely happy on your lap, try this with your breath, right? Ooh, exhale, inhale, open. If baby needs a new position, you might want to try bringing him down to the ground, or her, depending, and coming to all fours and getting that cat-cow. So really, during this, come here. During this class, or during your yoga with your baby, it's not so much about getting in a certain move, hi honey, as it is making sure that we move our spine in all the directions, whether we're on all fours, or seated, or standing. I think you're right, baby. Make some noise, let it out. So now that you've done it a few times, get a little more organic with your movements. So if you're seated, bring your hips around, circle them up. Ooh, if you're on all fours, try to take your hips to the left, down towards the heels to the right. If you're standing, nice big hip circles. Anything to feel good. Make sure you go in both directions. Woo! And then we'll all come back to center. And this might be a good time to say, hey, I found you a new toy to chew. Lovely. So we did, we arched and we rounded our spine. And now we want to, and we opened our sides. So the last two directions we want to make sure we get is some type of twist. So if I'm holding baby, it can be super easy, right? You want to say hi? And that's just to bend your knees. Remember, we're holding baby tight towards our body, right and left. Give a little spinal twist here. Bending the knees protects the lower back. Holding the baby in tight, make sure that you're using more your core than your arms. Yeah. If you want to come down and try it seated, let's see, let's get our pad back. You know, you might bring the knees up. Oh. And then, should I try one-handed? I don't know, can I do it? You do the back bend, I'll do the twist. Oh, lovely. And then I might reverse it. Nice strong abs you have there, Arvid. So we just moved the spine in all 6 directions. We started with the neck. And now I'd like to make our way to the ground ideally. So round off our practice and do one of my favorite things with my baby. And that's a bridge. So I have the soles of my feet on the ground, knees pointed wide. And if he can't hold, hey Kirsten, how are you? If he can't hold his neck up yet, he can totally lean back on your legs. If he can sit up as you inhale for nothing, and then exhale, lift those hips up. And then roll it down one vertebrae at a time. So try to slow it down. Inhale, coming up this time. Exhale, roll it down. One more. Inhale, bringing it up. Exhale, rolling it down. Windshield wipering those knees right and left. And again, if I'm like, oh, my baby's getting fussy, what do I do? Well, I come back up to standing, or I try a different position where I can windshield wiper those knees, right? I can go right and left standing as well. And the whole idea is that you're moving with intention, you're slowing it down, and you're breathing. And that is the perfect postpartum yoga you could do, no matter how old your baby is, no matter what status it is, no matter if you have to press pause because one of your older kids needs you. This is yoga. The breath, the presence, and the accomplishment of simply being and doing. So this concludes our short but sure postpartum yoga. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want more like that, I mean, of course, subscribe. But I recently published Wild Mama Rising. It's a book geared towards really raising yourself and your baby in the best way possible. And that's by loving and getting to know you. So thank you for showing up. You did it. Amazing. Have a wonderful day. From my heart and his heart to you, namaste. Namaste.